Hello everyone, I'm Rishabh Gupta, your maths teacher. So the exams are coming, so I have prepared this EOT file, okay, for all of you. And in the actual EOT file, there were more than 200 questions. And I know doing more than 200 questions will be difficult for all the students. So I have selected 45 to 50 questions from my side, okay, which I thought are important. So you can, and I will cover all those 45 to 50 questions in this video. So you can watch the video, learn the questions, and then you can practice them by yourself from the file that I will send it to you. Okay. Now let us start the video. So first I will try to cover the electronic exam in which 20 questions will come. Okay. So the first question in the electronic exam should be about ratio relationship. Okay. Now it is from page number 11. Okay. Now let's start. Question number 1. Mona needs to make fruit punch for the family reunion. Okay. And the details of the fruit punch are given here. To make the fruit punch, I used 4 cups of chocolate juice, 1 cup of lemon juice, and 2 cups of orange juice, and 2 cups of pineapple juice. If I mix all of them, my fruit punch will be ready. Okay. Count all of them. 4 plus 1, 5. Here 6, 7, 8, 9. Yani if I mix all of them, I will get 9 cups of fruit punch, right? Okay. Now let's read further. If the punch bowl holds 27 cups, now see, I have a bowl in which I will put my fruit punch, okay? And how much fruit punch can come inside it? 27 cups, okay? Okay. How many cups of orange juice will she need? Okay, so now he is out of the 4 type of juices, chocolate, lemon, orange and pineapple. He is only asking about the orange juice, right? So remember, we are talking about ratio here, correct? Whenever we talk about ratio, one number goes up in ratio, one number goes down in ratio. Now remember, whatever you have to find, try to keep it up. So I will put the orange juice up. And the other one, which is given, it will go down. Now what is given here? 27 cups are the total, correct? Total juice, the fruit punch. So the fruit punch, the total fruit punch will go down. Now let's see. In my table, what information is given? How many orange juices are used? 2 cups of orange juices are used, right? To make how much fruit punch? To make 9 cups of fruit punch. So this information is given. Now, in the question, how many cups can my bowl hold? My bowl can hold 27 cups. Okay. And he's asking that how many cups of oranges will be there in the 27 cups of fruit punch. So this is our question. Okay, we have to solve this. Now I will tell you a trick to solve it first. Okay. See, this is 9, this is 27. Just think, how can you change the 9 into 27? Think, if I do 9 times 3, 9 times 3, will it become 27? Yes, 9 times 3 is 27. So you do the same thing with the 2 also. You did what here? Times 3, na? Do times 3 here also. Times 3. 2 times 3, how much? 6. So I need 6 cups of orange juices. Okay, this is the trick to solve it. But sometimes the number which are given here, they have no relation to each other. So in that case, what is the basic method to solve this? The basic method that will apply everywhere will be like this. I have 2 over 9 equal C over 27. Now see how will you do this. You want to find the C, cups of orange, right? So simply send that 27 on the other side. Do cross multiply. Cross yani go in the cross direction and multiply the 27 here. So my C will become 2 times 27 over 9. Okay. Now same thing. Can I do 27 taksim 9? Yes, 27 taksim 9 how much? 3. Because 9 times 3 give me 27, right? Equal. What do I have here now? 2 times 3. 2 times 3 how much? 6. So how many cups do I need? 6 cups. This is the basic method, and this one is the trick. So if the trick applies, then you can solve it within 10 seconds, okay? But you must know the basic method also. Now, next question. In the next question, Miss Mariam is buying donuts for her office. Okay, she's going to the office and she's buying donuts. So each box of donuts will have 6 glazed, 4 cream filled, and 2 chocolate flavored donuts. Okay, so in one box we have this many donuts. Okay, if there were total 20 cream filled. Okay, so now we are talking about the cream filled. Okay, so if there were 20 cream filled donuts, then how many chocolate donuts did she buy? Okay, so he's asking us to find what? The chocolate donuts. So the chocolate donuts will go up. Simple, whatever you are finding, try to keep it up. And the other one is cream filled, because we are talking about the cream filled now, correct, in the question, right? So the cream filled will go down. Now let's see. In each box, tell me, in each box, how many chocolate donuts were there? 2 chocolate donuts. So I will keep, first I will put the information that is given. So 2 up. And then how many cream filled? 4. So I will put the 4 down. Now in the question, how many cream filled are given? Here 20, right? I will put 20 down. Now I need the chocolate donuts. So we will find the chocolate donuts. Here also I can apply the trick very simply. See, 4 times how much will make 20? 4 times 5 will make 20, correct? So here also I will do 2 times 5. What is 2 times 5? 10. Yani my chocolate donuts is equal to 10. There will be 10 chocolate donuts if she buys 20 cream filled donuts. Okay, and what was the basic way? The basic way is same, 2 over 4 equal donuts over 20. Then you will do cross multiply, cross, it will go in cross multiply. So D will be equal to 2 times 20 over 4. Similarly, see, 20 taksim 4, 5, and here 5 times 2, 10. Okay, same thing. Next, now question number 1 is over. Now question number 2 in the imtihan will be based on equivalent ratios. What is equivalent ratios? Equivalent ratio yani when two ratios are equal. For example, if I give you 2 ratio 4 and 3 ratio 6, are these ratio equal? You will say no, they are not equal because the number are different. But don't be confused like that. First of all, you have to simplify the ratios. Check. 2 and 4, both of them comes in the table of 2, right or no? So I can do taksim 2, taksim 2. What is 2 taksim 2? 1. And 4 taksim 2? 2. Similarly, 3 and 6, both of them comes in the table of 3. So 3 taksim 3, 1. 6 taksim 3, 2. Check, both of them are equal. Yani 2 ratio 4 and through 3 ratio 6, they are equivalent ratios. Okay? So now let us come back to the question. What does the question say? To make yellow icing, Amin mixes 6 drops of yellow food with 2 cups of white icing. Okay, so he is using the color. Okay, 6 drop of yellow with 2 cup of white icing. Okay, it is given here. See, 2 cup of white icing and 6 cups of yellow color. How many drops of yellow food color? Okay, so we are trying to find what? The yellow food color. So the yellow will go up. And what is the other thing? The icing. The icing will go down. Simple. Whatever you are finding, keep it up. Okay. Now, tell me how many yellow drops are given in the question first? 6. Keep the 6 up. And how many icing for the 6 drops? 2. So keep the 2 down. In the question now, how many icing is given? Check the table. He needs 8 icing. 8 is given there also. 8 is given here also. So icing is 8. And we have to find the yellow color. Yes. So simple. 2 times how much? 2 times 4. Yes. So simple. 6 times 4. 6 times 4 how much? 24. So I need 24 drops of yellow color to make 8 cups of icing. Okay, now let us come to the next question. Natasha made raspberry punch for a party by mixing. Let me take a different color. Okay, red will be fine. So, Natasha made raspberry punch for a party by mixing 9 fluid ounces of fruit punch, 3 liters of soda, and 6 scoops of raspberry ice cream. So she used three things, right? 9 ounces of fruit punch, 3 sodas, and 6 raspberry ice cream. Okay. Halfway through the party, the punch bowl was empty. The punch she made was finished. Now she wants to make more. Okay. If Natasha only has 6 ounces of fruit punch, so we are talking about fruit punch now. Okay, remember the first thing is fruit punch. Okay. And the second thing, what are we finding here? How many ice cream does she need? We are talking about the ice cream. Yes. So what are the two things? Fruit punch and ice cream, right? Which one are we finding? We are trying to find the ice cream, correct? So ice cream will go up. Very simple. Ice cream will go up and the fruit punch will go down. Now, let's see. In the question, in the statement here, check. How much fruit punch is given? See, 9. Let me just. Okay. 9 fluid ounces of fruit punch, right? Okay. So 9. And how much ice cream did she use for it? 6 scoops of ice cream. Check here. 6 scoops of ice cream. 6. In the question now, how much punch does she have now? 6 6 ounces of fruit punch. So here I will put 6, right? And now here we have to find how much ice cream do we need. So I for ice cream. Now check here, I cannot change the 9 into 6. Yes. So now here I will use the basic method. What was the basic method? Send the 6 here up, cross multiply. So this will become the ice cream equals 6 times 6 divided by 9. Now check. The 6 and the 9, both of them comes in the table of 3. Yes or no? So if I do Taksim 3 here and Taksim 3 here, what will happen? 6 Taksim 3? 2. And here 9 Taksim 3? 3. Correct? Now, what do I have? Let me write it here for you so that it looks clear. 6 times 2. 6 times 2 over 3. Again, can I cut the 6 and 3? 6 Taksim 3? Yes. 6 Taksim 3 gives me 2. I divided them with 3, okay? Now, what is left? 2 times 2. 2 times 2? 4. Yani simple. She will need 4 scoops of ice cream. 4 scoops of ice cream with 6 fluid ounces of fruit punch. Okay? I hope you understood. I want to show you the calculation here. If you understood or not, this was 6 times 6 over 9, right? First I did Taksim 3, okay? This became 2, this became 3. Then with the 6 and 3, again I did Taksim 3, okay? 3 Taksim 3, 1, 6 Taksim 3, 2. So 2 times 2, 4. Okay? That is how we got the answer. Now, question number 2 is over. Question number 3 from the exam. Question number 3 from the exam will be based on solve real world problem involving the ratio relationship. Okay, we are doing ratios now, only ratios. Okay, so they will give us some real world problems. Let us read the real world problem. A survey showed that 4 out of 5 students own a bicycle. Okay, so the students who have bicycle and the total students, right? Okay, 4 students out of total 5 have bicycle. Okay, how many of the 800 students will own a bicycle? Yani we are trying to find that how many will have bicycle, that's why bicycle is up. And total how many students are given here? 800. So simply in the total I will put 800 here, right? And we have to find this. let's say B and a bicycle. Okay, now see, if you know the tables, I know that 5 times 160 will give me 180. Yes, but I know imagining such a big number for the students becomes difficult sometime. So we will solve it with the basic method only. Okay, so I will send the 800 up here. So this will become what? 4 times 800, okay, divided by 5. Hmm? Now, uh, you can do it both ways. First of all, you can divide 800 by 5, or if you cannot think how to do it, simply you multiply first. 4 times 8, how much? 32. So this will become 3200 divided by 5. Now you can do Taksim here. How to do Taksim? Check, I will show you. The upper number goes inside the box. This is Taksim box, okay? You must have seen it before. The first number, upper number. The upper number is numerator, okay? Let me tell you the name. I call it upper number and down number to make it easier for you. But the name of upper number is numerator. The name of down number is denominator. Okay? Remember the names. Okay? So, and the denominator, the down number will come outside. Now, what are the rules of division? Inside, I have to start with an equal number to 5 or a number bigger than 5. Check the 3. Is the 3 bigger than 5? No. Let us take 2 digits. 32. Is the 32 bigger than 5? Yes. So, we will start the division with 32. Try to find the 32 in the table of 5. 5 times 6, how much? 30. 5 times 7, how much? 35. Check, 32 is not there, right? So if 32 is not there, what will I do? I will choose the number which is small. So here you can see 30 is small, right? So I will take 5 times 6. Write the answer here. 5 times 6, 30. Now you will do minus. 32 minus 30, 2. Next step, bring the next number down. Do I have 20 in the table of 5? Yes. 5 times 4 gives me 20. So I will write 5 times 4 gives me 20, 2 minus, it became 0. Now there is one more 0 down, right? So for this extra 0, don't do anything, just put a 0 in the answer, khalas, this is your answer. So what is the answer? 640. So out of 800 students, 640 will owns a bicycle. This is the estimate. Okay. Now the next question is similar. Let us do it for extra practice. In a survey, the ratio of students who prefer popcorn to potato is 3 to 4. Okay. So we have, okay, let us read the full question first. If the number of students surveyed who prefer popcorn is 360, then how many preferred potato? So we are trying to find potato. The students who like potato, right? So the potato will go up. Whatever you are finding, keep it up. And the other one, that is popcorn, put it down. Now, potato, he said here, see here, okay, some students will simply write 3 over 4, right? And they will get wrong answer. Why? Let me tell you why. See, here he said popcorn to potato is 3 to 4. Yani the first one is what? Popcorn. Yes? So the first number is what? 3. So popcorn goes with 3. Yani the 3 here will go down. Remember this, okay? And the second is potato. Potato is going with 4. So the 4 will go up. So please check the number carefully. Sometimes you will see the flipped version of the numbers. So watch carefully. Read the question carefully. Now, how many students like popcorn in the question? 360. So here I will put 360. And we have to find this P and a potato. Okay. So again, same thing. Send the 360 up. This will become P equal 4 times 360 divided by 3. Now see, you can do Taksim here. It is easy if you can watch carefully. I will divide both the numbers with 3. 3 Taksim 3, 1, khalas. Now here 3 times how much will give you 3? 3 times 1 will give you 3, correct? 3 times how much will give you 6? 3 times 2 will give you 6. And for the extra 0, just put an extra 0. Khalas, okay? Now, 4 times 120. 4 times 120. How much? 480. Okay, how did I do multiply and divide? Just check here. First of all, we had 360 Taksim 3, right? I can start with the 3. Why? Because they are equal. 3 times how much gives me 3? 3 times 1 gives me 3. I did minus, khalas, 0. The 6 comes down. Then 3 times how much give me 6? 3 times 2 gives me 6. I did minus 0, khalas. Next one extra 0, put extra 0. This is how I did divide. Now for the multiplication, 120 multiply 4. Write them like this. Baden, multiply this number with 0 first. 4 times 0, 0. If you multiply anything with 0, it becomes 0. Now then 4 times 2, 8, and 4 times 1, 4. So that is how I got 480. Okay, I'm showing you the calculation also, because in the exam you will not get calculator. Okay, so you have to solve all these questions by yourself only. That is why I'm showing you the calculations. Now question number 3 over. Let us come to question number 4. In the exam, question number 4 will be based on ratio reasoning to convert the customary units to measurement. Okay, now see, whenever we write some number, for example 4 centimeter, or what is your height, you will say 180 centimeter, 150 centimeter. So, okay, someone will write in meters, so let's say he will write I am 2.5 meters. So see, with every number we are using some units at the end, right? Now in this lesson we have to convert, in for this question we have to convert one unit into other. How? I will tell you. See, read the first question. The Al Hamadi family has 3 over 4 gallons of orange juice. Okay, they have 3 over 4 gallons of orange juice. Okay, now, how many cups of orange juice? Okay, now they're asking from this 3 over 4 gallons, how many cups of orange juice can I fill? So, first of all, you should know how to convert. If you have gallon, okay, see here, check carefully, and you multiply the gallon by 4, multiply the gallon by 4, you will get quart. You will get what? Quart. Now, when you will multiply the quart with 2, you will get pint. You will get pint. And when you will multiply the pint with 2, you will finally get your cups. Okay. So we have to do the same thing with the 3 over 4 gallon. So first of all, I will multiply the 3 over gallon 3 over 4 with 4. Okay. It will become what? Quart. Yes. So let us do it. 3 over 4 multiply 4. Check. What do I have up here? 4 Taksim 4. If you see same number up, same number down, same number up, same number down, while multiplying something, khalas, cut it. Because 4 Taksim 4, 1, khalas. So what do I get? 3. Yani this is 3 quart. Now we have got the quart, right? From the quart, I will move to pint. I have to do what? Multiply 2. So I will do multiply 2. 3 times 2, 6. Yani I got 6 pints. Now from the pint I will go to cups, and for that also I have to do multiply 2. So 6 pints multiply 2. 6 times 2, 12. Yani 12 cups. Yani from 3 over 4 gallon of orange juice I can fill how many cups of? I can fill 12 cups. Okay, I hope you understood the question. So let us move to the next one. A grand piano can weigh half ton. Okay, there's a piano, big piano for the music. Okay, the weight is half ton. How many ounces or can a grand piano weigh? Okay, so there are two units of weight. One is ton and one is ounce. So he said change the ton into ounce. Okay, so let me tell you the conversion part. If you have tons, you want to change it into pound first. We will change it into pound first. And how? By doing multiply 2000. If you multiply the ton with 2000, it become pounds. Now when you multiply the pounds with 16, it become ounces. So what do we have to do here? First we will multiply the ton with 2000 to change it into pound, and then we will multiply the pound with 16 to change it into ounce. Let's do it. How many tons we have? Do we have half ton? So if I have half ton, I will multiply the half ton with 2000. Okay, and this will become 1 over 2 multiplied 2000. Yes. Now see, 2000 taksim 2, 2000 taksim 2, how much? 1000. So this become 1000 pound. Now 1000 pound multiply by how much? 16 to make it ounce. So 1000 multiply by 16 will give me how much? 16,000. Yani I will get 16,000 ounces. Okay, so half ton is equal to 16,000 ounces. Okay, last question here from this part. Mona has 4.5 quart, okay, of lemonade. How many fluid ounces of lemonade did she make? Now we have to change the quart to ounce. So again, if you remember in the first question I told you, if you multiply the quart with 2, it becomes pint. And then if you multiply the pint with 2, it becomes cups. So we have to do multiply 2 and then again multiply 2 and it will become cups. Okay. So let's say how many quarts do I have? 4.5. First of all, this is a mixed number. Okay. We have to change the mixed number into fraction. Fraction and a number over number. How to do that? Take this 2. Let me change the color. Take this 2 and multiply it with the 4. So 2 times 4, 8. Then take the 8 and do plus 1 plus here. So 8 plus 1 how much? 9. So write 9 over how much? 2 here, no? So same number 2. Now this is my what? Quart. Okay. Now if I multiply the quart with 2, this becomes pint. So 9 over 2 multiply 2. See, 2 and 2 khalas. What do I have now? 9 pints. 9 pints. What will I do now? Multiply 2 again to change it into cups. So 9 times 2, 18. So this will become 18 cups. Okay. So I hope you understood the conversion. If this question comes in the exam, then you have to remember the conversion path. Okay, the conversion path is given in your book. If you will open this lesson in your book, on the first page only, all the conversions are given. So just learn them properly before the exam. Okay. Now, question number 4 is also over. Let us come to question number 5. Okay. Graph a ratio relationship on the coordinate plane. What is a graph now? This is a graph. A graph has two lines. See, this one we call it X, and here this one we call it Y. And we put some information on both the lines. For example, in this graph, the X-axis tells me about what? The number of laps, right? So yani this 1 means 1 lap, 2 means 2 laps, 3 means 3 lap, 4 means 4 lap, right? Right? Now on the y-axis they have given me time, and time in minutes. Yani this is 4 minutes, 8 minutes, 12 minutes, 16 minutes. So what can you understand from this graph? We are talking about how much time does a person take to cover different laps. Like for 1 lap, how much? 2 laps, how much? 3 laps, how much? See, this is the information given in the form of points. Yes? Check. These points will give me the information that how much time does this person take to cover the laps. Okay. Now let us read the question. The person is Yasser. Yasser is running laps around the track. Okay, so let's say he is in a park, let's say Jahili Park, and he is running. Okay, so lap yani when you start running from here, you run, and you come back to the same point. So this is 1 lap. Okay, so he's running now. So the time, let's read the question. The time in minutes and the number of laps are shown in the graph. So see, all the information is given in the graph, right? Which of the following is true about the ratio relationship? So he's saying, check the graph, read these statements and tell us which one matches with the graph. Okay, so what is the first statement? Every 4 minutes, okay, Yaslum, Yasser, whatever, okay, he runs 1 lap. So where is 1 lap? Let me change the color. Okay, just 1 second. Okay, now it's clear. So, see, where is one lap? Here I have one lap. So go up in one lap. To cover one lap, check here. How much time is needed? 4 minutes is needed. So 4 minutes for one lap. Check. 4 minutes, one lap. So this one is correct. So I will take this one. Second, 8 laps in 2 minutes. Check where is 2 minutes. Here, if I see, uh, for like, see, 2 minutes are here, right? If I check for 2 minutes, it will be half lap only. How can he say 8 laps? 8 lap is more. If you want to solve it also, how can you solve? See, um, if I say one lap 4 minutes, right? Okay, so we are talking about laps and minutes. One lap 4 minutes, and here how many minutes given? 2 minutes. So if I want to change the 4 into 2, I will do taksim 2. Yes or no? 4 taksim 2 give me 2. So what will be that 1 taksim 2? 1 taksim 2 will give me half, 0.5. Yani in 2 minutes I can do only half lap. And he's saying 8 laps. Yani this one is wrong. It took Yaslum 1 minute to do 4 laps. Okay, where are 4 laps? Here I have 4 laps. Check for 4 laps. How much time is needed? Here 16 minutes are needed, and here he said 1 minute only. Yani this is also wrong. In 16 minutes, Yaslum can complete 4 laps. Yes, see, in 16 minutes he is covering 4 laps, right? Check here with this point. So this one is correct. Okay. Based on the relationship, it would take Yaslum 20 minutes to complete 5 laps. Is it true or no? I said one lap is it will be completed in 4 minutes, right? Now I need 5 laps. How will I get 5? By doing multiply 5, right? So do multiply 5 here also. 4 multiply 5, 20. So yes, I need 20 minutes to cover 5 laps. So this one is correct. Okay, so this was the question. Let us move to the next part. Question number 5. Same question now. One more question from that part. Now see what is given here. Some information is given here in the paragraph. Using that information, we have to fill this table. Now we have, after filling this table, we have to take the information from the table and we have to put it on the graph. Okay, so let's do it. For every second, the average green sea turtle can swim 9 meters. Okay. Yani, in 1 second, he can go 9 meters, right? He said, represent how far the green sea turtle can swim in 1, 2, 3, or 4 seconds. How many seconds do he need? 1, 2, 3, 4. So now, can we fill the table? This is 1. If I want 2, I will do what? Times 2, correct? So 9 times 2, 18. If I need 3 seconds, so I will do times 3. So 9 times 3, 27. Here I have 4. Yani 1 times 4. See, I did 1 times 2, I did 1 times 3, I did 1 times 4. So here also 9 times 2, 9 times 3, and finally 9 times 4. 9 times 4 how much? 36. So we have filled the table. Now let us check the graph. Now where is the time given on the graph? See, on the x-axis he has given the time. Okay, so this is 1 second. Okay, for 1 second, how much distance? 9. So see, 9 is not there. So what will I do? This is 10. So this line in the middle, this should be 5. So 9 should be somewhere here. 6, 7, 8, 9. Somewhere here, right? So I will go up in the up direction from 1 like this. Make a straight line. Okay, I cannot make that straight right now. And from the 9 here, make a straight line from 9 here like this. So wherever they are cutting here, right? This is my 1 comma 9. So you will put it here, but then you will put 1 comma 9. See, I put the 1 first. Remember, the x always come first and the y comes second. So see, on the x I have the time, so I put the 1 up. But then on the y I have distance, that is 9, so I put the 9 badin. So when you are putting, the name of this is coordinate plane, okay? Whenever you are putting the coordinate plane, x comes first, y comes second. And what is the name for this? Coordinate, sorry, I'm saying coordinate plane, sorry. Coordinate, what do we call it? Coordinate. In the coordinate, first you will write the x, then you will write the y. Now, what is the second point? 2 seconds and distance will be 18. So where is 2 seconds here? So from 2 seconds you will go up, okay, and 18 will be somewhere here below 20, right? Here, yani this is my 2 and 18, 2 and 18, okay. Third is 3 and 27. So where is my 3? Here, 3. So from the 3 I will try to go up, and then 27. So 25, 26, 27. Let's say in somewhere in the middle here. So this is my 3 and 27. Finally 4 and 36. So 4 here, and see, this is 30, this will be 35 here, and 36 will be little bit up here. So class, this is my 4 and 36. So see, first we made the table, then we have plotted all the points on the graph, and this is the final answer, okay. So what they will do, they will give you 4 options, so you have to select the correct option in which the points are at this position only, okay. Choose the correct graph, and that is it, that will be the answer. So now question number 5 is over. We are starting question number 6 now. Question number 6 is about using the ratio and the rate to find the unit rate. Unit rate yani, like for example, let's say Ahmed can eat, let's say 4 burgers in, let's say 2 minutes, very fast, right? So in 1 minute, how many burgers can he eat? 2, because 4 taksim 2 is 2, right? So this is unit rate. Whenever I'm asking you in 1 minute, in 1 month, in 1 second, how much work can I do? So that is unit rate, okay? Now, definition khalas, let us come to the question. What does he ask in the question? Okay. At the school festival, Othman can buy 25 game tickets for $10. Okay. So he went to a festival. The price of 25 tickets is $10. Okay. If you buy the 25 tickets together, or she can buy. This is not they. She can buy $0.5 per ticket game. Okay. On the same day, if she buy a single ticket for only one ticket, what is the price? $0.5, right? And for 25 tickets, what is the price? $10. Now he is asking which option has lesser price per ticket. Lesser price per ticket. Focus here. Price per ticket. Whatever comes after per, it will go down. So the ticket will go down. Okay. Okay. Now, correct. And the price will go up. Now, what is the price of 25 tickets? 10. So the 10 will go up and down. How many tickets are there? 25 tickets. So we have to do 10 taksim 25. Okay. Unit rate. You have to find the price of one ticket. Correct? Now, to change the 25 into 1, we will do taksim 25 here. When you divide the same numbers, the result is always 1. So I need the price of one ticket only, correct? So divide this denominator 25 with the same number and it becomes 1. So I have one ticket here. Yes. Now whatever you do down, do the same thing up. Divide 25 here also. So we have to do 10 divide 25. We have to do what? 10 divide 25. So the first number goes inside the box, the second number goes outside. Now what was the rule? The number inside should be equal to this or bigger than this. Now the 10 is smaller than 25. What should I do? At this point, we have to use the decimal, the point. The point gives you the power to add another 0 here with the number. Okay. Now check the 100. Is the 100 bigger than 25? Yes. So I can start the division with 100. In the table of 25, do I have 100? Yes. 25 times 4 gives me 100. So here I will put 25 times 4, 100. Do minus 0. So my 0.4 is my answer. Now we do not leave the decimal alone. There should be something behind it also. So if there is nothing, you just add a 0. So what is the price of each ticket if I buy the bundle of 25 tickets? It will be $0.40 per ticket. Yes or no? So, and if she buy the tickets individually, like only one ticket, then how much will she have to pay? $0.5. Now you tell me, which one is cheaper? This one or this one? Obviously this one. So, yani if she buys the 25 tickets together, then the price of the tickets will be less, right? So, next question. Iman earned $261 last week. If she worked 18 hours and earned the same amount each hour, how much was she paid per hour? Paid per hour. Whatever comes after per, it will go down. Yani the hour will go down and the payment, like the money, okay, the dollars, it will go up. Now check how many dollars? $261. And how many hours? 18 hours. Okay. Now he need per hour. Per hour yani he need 1 hour. How will I do? Do Taksim 18 here and do Taksim 18 here. We divide with the denominator. Okay. Because 18 Taksim 18 will become 1. I need the price of 1 hour only. Correct? Khalas. Now we have to do 261 Taksim 18. So again 261 Taksim 18. Now, can I start with the 2? No, because 2 is smaller than 18. Can I start with 26? Yes, because it is bigger than 18. So, 18 times 1, 18. I cannot take 18 times 2 because that will be bigger than 26, okay? Here we need smaller. 26 minus 18, it will be 8. You can do the minus now, correct? Please don't make me do minus. 18 times 5. Okay, not 18. 18 times 4 is 72. 18 times 5 is 90. It will be bigger. Do minus. 81 minus 72. It will give you 9. Now see, there is no number to bring down here, correct? When there is no number to bring down, put a decimal in the answer. Okay, decimal gives you the power to write 0. Now I told you 18 times 5 how much? 90. 90 minus 90 is 0. When you get 0, khalas. What is the answer? $14.5. Yani she is getting $14.5 per hour. Okay, khalas. This was the question. So question number 6 also finished. Question number 6 will be based on the unit rate. Okay, whenever you want the unit rate, any ratio, let's say it is given 16:4. Okay, you want the unit rate, just divide the number by 4 here, divide the number by 4 here. 16 taksim 4, 4, 4 taksim 4, 1. This is the unit rate. What is the trick? Just divide both the numbers with the denominator. Okay, if I give you, let's say 25 over, let's say 15. So what will you do now to get the unit rate? Taksim 15 here, Taksim 15 here. Okay, 15 Taksim 15, 1. And you will do 25 Taksim 15 and you will get the answer here. So whenever you want unit rate, this is the trick. Divide both the numbers with the denominator, the down number. Okay, and you will get the unit rate. Okay, this is the trick. Now, Question number 7. The question number 7 is solve real world problem involving rates and unit rates. Now we will have a real world problem. Let's read it out. Hamda can type 180 words in 4 minutes. At this rate, how many words can she type in 10 minutes? Now again, see, what are we finding? How many words can she type? So whatever you are finding, try to keep it up. Okay, and in minute is given, keep the minute down, simple. Okay, now in the question, how many words given? 180 words, so 180 words. How much time? 4 minutes. In the question, how many minutes given? 10 minutes. And we have to find the words. So what will I do? See, 4 times in the table of 4, there is no 10. So I cannot use my trick here, correct? So what will I do? Simple. Basic method. 10 will go here. Cross multiply. And my W will be equal to 180 multiply 10 divided by 4. Now check carefully. See, 10 and 4 both comes in the table of 2. So I can do taksim 2 here, taksim 2 here. What is 10 taksim 2? 5. And 4 taksim 2? 2. Okay, understood? I did taksim 2, taksim 2. Now I have 180 multiply 5 taksim 2. Now check the 180 and 2. I can do here taksim 2, taksim 2. 2 taksim 2, 1. 180 taksim 2, 90. How do I know? 2 times 9 is 18, right? So I put 9 here, and for this 0, 1 extra 0. Okay. Now down, everything is over. Khalas, nothing left. And up, what do I have in numerator? 90 times 5. 90 times 5. How will you do this? Just do 9 times 5. 9 times 5, 45. Yes, there is an extra 0 here. Put the extra 0. So answer is 450. Yani in 10 minutes, she can type 450 words. Khalas? Next question. Similar type of question. Okay. In comparison, like we have to compare something. Let's read one. Khaled and Mahmood each recorded how far they traveled while skateboarding. Okay, so there is a sports skateboarding. Okay, now in which we stand on the skateboard and we just run. Okay, Khaled traveled 65 feet in 5 seconds. Yes. And Mahmood traveled 108 feet in 8 seconds. So, how much farther did Mahmood travel per second? What is coming after per? The second. So, put the second down. And then the meters, the distance, feet will go up, right? Now, we will do it for both. We'll do it for Mahmood also, and we will do this for Khalid also. Let's do it for Khalid first. For Khalid, 65 feet in 5 seconds. So 65 feet in 5 seconds. I want the unit rate, right? Per second यानी 1 second. So what will I do? Same trick. Taksim 5, Taksim 5. 5 Taksim 5, 1. 65 Taksim 5, 13. You should know the basic tables. 5 times how much give you 65? 13. So I will write the answer directly. So this is 13 feet per second, right? Now for Mahmood, he went 108 feet in 8 seconds. So 108 feet in 8 seconds. What will I do? Taksim 8, Taksim 8. 8 Taksim 8, 1. And 100 Taksim 8, 108 Taksim 8, check here. Can I start with the 1? No. I will start with the 10. So 8 times 1, 8. I will not explain the basics again because I have done it several times. So I hope you can understand now. 8 times, I will take 8 times 1, 8. Then I will do minus. 2 will come here. 8 will go down. 28 is not there in the table of 8. So I will take 8 times 3, 24. Then again I will do minus. Here 4. Now there is no number to bring down. Put the decimal and add a 0 here. Do I have 40 in the table of 8? Yes. 8 times 5, 40. So my answer is 13.5. Okay. So he goes 13 feet in 1 second and he goes 13.5 feet in 1 second. He asks Mahmood did how much further than Khalid. So how much more did he travel? 13.5 minus 13 यानी 0.5 feet per second. Okay, simple. So how much further did Mahmood go in 1 second? Then Khalid, you will say 0.5 second. Okay. Now question number 7 is also over. Let us come to question number 8. Now model percent using 10 by 10 grid. Okay, now see. In the exam, in some questions, they will give you some grids like this, okay? And they will ask you how much percent can you see here. So remember one thing, 10 by 10 grid. 10 by 10 grid यानी do 10 multiply 10 यानी 100. यानी in this is a grid, okay? In this grid, how many boxes are there? 100. In this grid, how many boxes are there? 100. Simple. Now you check how many boxes are colored with blue. This full grid is colored. Yani here I have 100% in this one. This one, how many filled? Check 3 lines. 1 line, 2 line, 3 line. Each line has 10. So 10, 20, 30. 30, then 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Here 36%. So total how many percent? 100 plus 36, 136%. So you will say that this grid shows 100% plus 36%, yani 136%. Okay, simple. We have represented the grid into percent. Okay. Now see this one again. This one is completely filled, yani this is 100%. And this one is only one line filled here, yani this is 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So yani this is what? 16%. So total how much? 116%. Simple enough, right? So I think this will be the simplest question of the exam. He will ask you to identify the percent from the grid. You just count the boxes and that is your answer. Okay. Next question. This is also easy. Shade the bar diagram. You know this, you see these boxes, we call this the bar diagram. Okay. Shade the bar diagram to represent 25%. Let me give you a little bit basic about percent. Whenever you see this percent sign, this percent sign means Taksim 100. Okay. So if I write here, let's say 12%, 12%, it means 12 over 100. Okay, if I write 15%, okay, it means 15 over 100. Okay, now check. First of all, he said I am giving you 25%. Okay, he said put the 25% into the bar. Okay, now check how many boxes in the bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 boxes are making total how much percentage? 100%, right? So I am dividing the 100% first into 4 boxes. What did I said? I am dividing the 100% into 4 boxes. So one box will get how much? Dividing the 100% into 4 boxes. Divide. So 100 divide 4, 25%. Yani each box, a single box is equal to how much here? 25%, 25%, 25%, 25%. He said fill only how much? 25%. Yani I need only one box. Because if I fill one box, that will be equal to 25% and my job is done. Okay, khalas, answer. Okay, so what will you do here? Let me just explain it again because it is little bit messy here. Now see, stepwise, what will you do? Okay, now see. First, you will count how many boxes are there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 boxes are divided into 100, right? So you divide the 100 by 4. Okay, what did you get? 25. It means the value of each box is 25. Let's say I ask you to fill 75. I ask you to fill what? 75%. So how many boxes will you cover? 25, 25, 50, and then 25, 75. Yes. So in this way you have to fill. But here he asked what? He said I need only 25. Only 125 yani I will fill only one box. This is how you have to do it. Okay. Now next question. Question number 9. In the question number 9, he said again identify the 10 by 10 grid. Same question. One more question will come like this. How many percent here? 100%. How many percent here? 16%. Total how much? 116%. Okay, khalas. Now this one is important. Check. Total how many boxes? 100 boxes. 100 boxes यानी 100%. Now here I have filled even less than one box. Yani my answer should be smaller than 1. Smaller than 1%, right? See, he zoomed the box here. If I check this, he divided the box into 4 parts, right? Out of 4 parts, how many parts are filled? 1, 2 and 3. 3 out of 4 parts are filled, right? So this will be the answer. If you solve 3 out of 4, what will you get? 0.75. So answer here is 0.75%. How will I do 3 taksim 4? I can show you. 3 taksim 4. Okay. Now 3 is smaller than 4. Put the point. Get the 0. 4 times 7, 28. Do minus. 30 minus 28, 2. There is no number here to bring down. I have decimal. I will put 0. Decimal gives me the power to put 0. 4 times how much give me 20? 4 times 5 give me 20. So, khalas. We don't leave the decimal alone. Put 0. So, 0.75%. Okay. Maybe, let's say he give you a question like this. Okay. Now, instead of this, let's say these 2 boxes were filled, completely filled. Okay. Now what will be the answer then? See, 2 boxes are filled out of total 4, right? So 2 over 4 यानी 0.5. So answer will be 0.5%. Simple. Okay. Khalas, just do like this, you will get the answer. This is for this case when he filled even less than one box. Okay. In the normal one, you just count the boxes and get the answer. But when the box, when he filled the color, even like in a space less than one box, then you have to do like this. Break the one box into different parts, count and do it. Okay. Otherwise, what is khalas? Okay, you can do it like this. Finish. Next, question number 10. Question number 10 will be from module 2 about relating fractions, decimal and percent. Okay, in this lesson we have to change the fraction into decimal, decimal into percent, percent into fraction, something like this. Okay, let us try the first question. Write 45% as a decimal. This is very easy. Whenever percent is given, okay, and he asks you to change it into decimal, then write this number first of all, 45, okay, and after two numbers put the decimal here. You know, we do not leave the decimal alone. Here I need something, put 0, khalas, 0.45 decimal. You know what is decimal, right? Decimal यानी the number with the points. For example, 1.25 and 0.23. If a number has point, we call it decimal number. Okay. So he asked us to change this percent into decimal, right? So what is the trick? Just put the point after two numbers. Let's say I have 135%. How will I change this? First I will write 135, and I told you put the point after how many numbers? After two numbers. After two numbers from the right side. So 1, 2. I will put the point here. So 1.35. Just this. Simple, right? What do I have here? 72%. 72%. He said change it into decimal. Simple. Write the 72 from here. 1, 2. Put the point here. Put 0 here. 0.72 stands. Simple, yes? So, next question. Now, in this one, he said, see a fraction is given. What is fraction? Fraction yani number over number. Some number will be here, let's say 2. Some number will be here, let's say this. This is a fraction. In a fraction, the upper number, the numerator is always small. Okay, is smaller. And the denominator is always bigger. Remember. So this is a fraction. Now we have to change the fraction into percent also and into decimal also. Okay, let us do it. First of all, if you want to convert any fraction or any number into percent, you just simply do multiply 100. If you multiply any number, any fraction with 100, it becomes percent. Okay, now solve it. Can I cut the 20 and 100? Can I do 100 taksim 20? Think 20 times how much will give you 100? 20 times 5 gives you 100, right? So 100 divided 20 will give you 5. Write the 5 here with the 100, okay? Because we are doing 100 taksim 20. So what do I have now? 3 times 5. 3 times 5 how much? 15. So this becomes 15%, right? Now how can I change this into decimal? I told you, write the 15. After 2 number put the point. Here 0. This is the decimal. So as a percent it is 15%. As a decimal it is 0.15. Khalas. Simple. Yes. Now check. Here I have 1 is to 3 over 4. This is a mixed number, right? I have to convert it into a percent and then decimal. Same process. But first we have to change the mixed number into fraction. So what will I do? 4 multiply 1. 4 multiply 1, 4. Then 4 plus 3, 7. So this becomes 7. Taksim how much? 4. This is the fraction. Oh, sorry, not fraction. Now this is a rational number. If you want to change it into percentage, simple, multiply 100. Okay. Now can I do 100 taksim 4? See, you have to know the tables, okay, if you want to do it. I know 100 taksim 4. I can do it. It will give me 25. How? Check. 100 taksim 4. I will start with the 10. Yes. 4 times 2, 8. 2 minus 10 minus 8, 2. Next number comes down. It becomes 20. 4 times 5, 20, khalas, 25. Now what is left? 7 times 25. 7 times 25. 7 times 25, 175. And this is 175%. If you want to see how I get 175, so say 25 times 7. 7 times 5, 35. So 5 will go down and the 3 will go up. 7 times 2, 14. 14 and 3, 17. So 175. Now you have to change it into decimal, right? So what will I do? I will write the number first. After 2 number, I put the decimal. This is the decimal. So this is the decimal. This is the percent. Okay. I have told you both the tricks. Okay. So question number 11. Class. Question number 12. We are doing the electronic exam questions right now. Okay, remember question number 12. Find the percent of a number. Okay, let's see. I will read the question, then I will explain. The graph shows the types of snacks the student bring to school. Okay, so the student brings some snacks to the school. Okay, what percent of student bring the fruits? 23% bring fruit, 15% bring cheese, 17% buy veggies, 15% cookies, 18% chips, 12% no snacks. They don't bring any snacks. Total it is how much? 100%. 100% यानी total. Okay. Now he said, suppose there are 300 students in the school. So yani this all 100% students are how many? 300. How many of them bring cheese? So here we are only talking about what? Cheese. Cheese is how much? Check here, 15%. So we have to find how many bring cheese. How many bring cheese? 15%. 15% of what? 15% of total students, right? The 15% of the total students, total NA, like 300 students, 15% of the total student bring cheese. So, okay, 15% of total, how many students are there? 300. So, we have to solve this. If we can solve this, we will get the answer, right? Now, I will tell you how to solve this. In previous questions, I told you, percent यानी taksim 100, correct? Now, there is a word of here. Whenever you see of means darb, multiply. So we will change them and we will solve them now. So 15% यानी 15 over 100. Of यानी times, check, and then 300. I told you, if there is a number up, there is a number down, you see 0 in the end. 0 at the end. So you can cut the zeros with the 0. 2020 khalas. Yes. What is left now? 15 times 3. 15 times 3. 15 times 3, 45. Yani, out of 300 students, 45 student brings the cheese snack. Okay? This is how we solve it. Remember, percent yani taksim 100 and off yani multiply. Okay. Kenzie is putting family vacation video onto a flash drive. The flash drive can hold 200 minutes of video. Okay, you know pen drive, flash drive. So her flash drive can only store 200 minutes of video. Okay, okay. This is the total amount she can the pen drive can hold. Kenzie has used 45% of the memory. So out of this 200, she already used how much? 45%. So how many minutes of the flash drive she has already used? He is asking you change the 45% into minutes. He is asking in minutes how many minutes are used out of 200. So what do we have to find? We have to find the 45%. Yes, 45% of the total minutes. Total minutes are how many? 200. Same thing, 45% याने तकसीम 100 ऑफ याने multiply here 200. You see two zeros down, two zeros up, khalas. 45 times 2, 90. So yani she has already used up 90 minutes out of 200. 45 times 2, 90. Okay, so out of 200 she has used 90 minutes. Next question, simple. 15% of 240. 15% यानी तकसीम 100 of यानी दर 240. Here I can at least cut 1 0 with 1 0, right? Now check 15 and 10. If you see 5 or 0 at the end of any number, यानी you can do तकसीम 5. So 15 taksim 5 how much? 3. Because you know that 5 times how much gives you 15? 5 times 3 gives you 15. That is why 15 taksim 5, 3. And 5 times how much give you 10? 5 times 2 gives you 10. Okay. Now check. I have, let me write it here. 3 times 24 over here 2. Now can I cut the 24 with 2? Check. 2 times how much will give you 24? 2 times 12 will give you 24. You have to learn the table, boys. Okay. Now what is left? 3 times 12. 3 times 12. How much? 36. Okay. This is the answer. Next, question number 13. Estimate. Okay, whenever you see the word estimate यानी choosing a number which is close to the given number and easier than the given number. For example, if I give you 18 and I ask you to estimate it, so which number is close to 18? 10 or 20? 20 is much closer to 18, so its estimate will be 20. 20 is easier than 18 to solve, right? And it is close to 18 also. If I give you 88, now which one is close to 88? Okay, think 100 is very close to 88. Okay, so I will estimate it to 100. If I have, let's say, 295, then I will estimate it to 300. So in this lesson we have to find the percent of a number, but before finding the percent we have to estimate it. Okay, now let's do it. Fatima and her 3 sisters went out on a dinner. So Fatima and her sisters went out on a dinner. The total cost of the dinner is 38.75. Okay. They want to leave tip. Okay. You know what is tip? Like whenever you go to a restaurant, a man will serve you the food, right? Waiter. So if the waiter do a good job, he is very polite with you. So sometimes because you are happy from his service, you give him some extra money, 5 dirham, 10 dirham, right? So that extra money that you pay him, we call it tip. Okay. This was just an example. So how much tip are they giving? They are giving 23% tip. But tell me, when we give the tip, we give dirhams or percent? We pay in dirhams, right? So here we have to change this percentage into dirham. Okay. So he said how much tip should she leave, and we have to estimate. So first of all, let us estimate. Which number is close to 38.75? Very easy, 40. So the estimate is 40. And which number is close to 23? I will simply say 20%, right? So here I will find 20%. My tip will be 20% of 40. This is the estimate, okay? So 20% यानी 20 over 100. You will do this estimation only when it says estimate, okay? Remember this. So times 40. Now check, I can cut the zeros. See, 1 0 up, 1 0 down. 1 0 up, 1 0 down. So down, khalas, finish. Up, 2 times 4. 2 times 4, 8. So they should leave $8 tip, okay, for the waiter. Next, the table shows how 515 student. Okay, so let us estimate here only. 515 yani the estimate is 500. Okay, there are around 500 students at this school. How many of the students walk to the school? Okay, so check the table. In the table he's showing that 53% comes by bus, 21% by car, and 26% walk. So we have to check only the students who are walking. 26%. What is estimate? 20 is closer or 30 is closer? 30 is closer. So I will estimate 30%. So what do we have to find? The student who walks to the school are 30%. 30% of the total student. Total how many? Total 500. Solve this. 30 over 100 times 500. Okay. Now here 2 zeros and 2 zeros khalas. 30 times 5, 150. So I can say around 150 students out of the total students goes to school by walking. Okay. So this was the lesson about estimates. So question number 13 also over. Now question number 14. Find the whole. Find the whole. Okay, what is whole and part? Let's say I have a pizza and the pizza has, let's say, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 slices. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Oh, I made 9 slices. Okay, let's say 9 slices. So when I say the total pizza, total whole pizza has how many slices? 9 slices. So the whole here will be how much? 9. Let's say Ahmed was very hungry. So he ate how many slices? 3 slices. So if I ask you what part of the pizza did he eat? So you will say 3 out of 9. So part याने the portion, a small portion of whole, and whole याने the total. Okay, this is part and whole. Let us do some questions now. Marcus saved $10 because he bought a baseball glove that had a 40% discount. Okay. He wanted to buy a baseball glove. Okay. Now, if there is no discount, then in percentage, if something is full, in percentage form, if something is full, we call it 100%. Let's say you get full marks in the exam. So what will you say? I got Mia bil Mia, hai na? Mia bil Mia. So yani 100%, right? So if something is full, it is 100%. Now on this 100%, he got a discount. Discount how much? 40%. Yes or no? This information is given. Also, this 40% in dollars is how much? In dollars, it is $10, right? Okay. Now, read the question. What was the original price of the basketball? We have to find the original price of the basketball in dollars now. So, whatever you are finding, keep it up. So, I will keep the original up, the original price. And down, I will put what? The discount that is given. Original how much? 100%, right? And the discount how much? 40%. In dollars, the discount is 10, and the original we have to find. So let's say the P and the price. So what will I do? Same thing. Send the 10 up, cross multiply. So P will be equal to 100 multiply 10 over 40. Now first of all, I will cut 1 0 with 1 0. Khalas. Now this is 100 divide 4. 100 divide 4 how much? 25. So, yani the actual price of the baseball glove was $25. $25. Okay? I hope you understood this question. The next question is again same. Let's read it. Of the students in the marching, okay, there is a marching band. Okay. Okay. 55% of them, the students who are there in the marching band, 55% of them go to the school dance. Okay, the marching band, yani the students who go to the music, to the dance, to the theater, these kind of things. Okay, so out of those total students, 55% plans to go to the school dance. If there are 110 students in the marching band that are going to the dance, so he said these 55% went to the dance, right? He said these 55% is equal to how many students? 110 students. So he said find that how many students were there in the marching band. Let me explain this question again now. There is a marching band, okay? When the marching band is full yani 100% students are there, right? Out of this, how many go to the school dance? 55%. Yes. Now he said these 55% in numbers is how much? 110. Now he said how many students are there in the marching band. So he said these 100% students are how many in numbers. So whatever you are finding the students in the marching band. So put the marching band MB and a marching band up and the students who are going to the dance D down. Okay, in the percentage, marching band has 100%, dance has 55%. In the numbers, marching band has how many students? I don't know. I'll take it S. And in the dance, how many went? 110. How will I solve? Here I can use my trick. See, 55 times how much will give you 110? 55 times 2, correct? So 100 times 2 will give you the answer. 100 times 2, 200. So khalas. Yani in the marching band there were 200 students, out of which 110 went to the dance. Okay. Question number 15 from the exam, electronic exam. It will be based on the computation of the multi-digit decimal. Okay, so some decimal numbers will be given to you and you have to do plus, minus, divide, multiply. Let's see. The first question has plus, the second question has minus. Whenever you are doing plus or minus with the decimal numbers, remember the decimal should come in the straight line. So there are two decimal numbers, right? First I will put two decimals in the straight line. Okay. Now I will put the number. Here before the decimal 34. After the decimal 672. Here before the decimal 15. See, please write the numbers also in straight line so that you don't make mistake. After the decimal 31. Now see, this space is empty. There is nothing below 2. So you can fill the empty spaces with 0. Now you will add it and there will be no mistake. You will get correct answer. 2 plus 0, 2, 7 plus 1, 8, 6 plus 3, 9. Decimal will come in the Seedha line. So here straight line. 4 plus 5, 9, 3 plus 1, 4. So my answer is 49.982. Khalas. Easy. Next question. We have to subtract. So first of all, again I will put the two decimals in the straight line. This rule is only for plus and minus, okay? Not for multiply divide. 352.37. So 352.37. 231.975. 231.975. Now check. There is no number here. Fill it with 0. Now you do minus. Can I do 0 minus 5? No. If you don't have, let's say, if you have 0 chocolates, can I ask you for 5 chocolates? No, because you don't have any chocolates. So the 0 will ask for help here. The 7 will give 1 here to the 0. And the 0 will become now 10. And the 7 will become 6. Now 10 minus 5, 5. 6 minus 7, I cannot do. 6 is smaller. So again, the 3 will help. 3 will give away 1 here. And the 3 will become 2. 16 minus 7, 9. 2 minus 9, again I cannot do. So 2 will become 1 and it will send the other one here. 12 minus 9, 3. Decimal, decimal, decimal. See the line. 1 minus 1, 0. 5 minus 3, 2. 3 minus 2, 1. So 120.395. This is how you have to subtract the decimal numbers. Question number 16. Question number 16 from the electronic exam. This is about multiplication. Okay. So see, leave the 0, 0 and decimal. Just take the numbers. Here 25, right? Okay. 25. Times 124. Okay, 124. Simply, don't worry, multiply them. 5 times, okay. Let me write it properly. Just wait. Or let's just write it, okay, otherwise you might not get confused in the exam. 0.025 multiply by 1.24. okay, you will start from this side, start multiplying with the 4. 4 times 5, 20. 0 goes down, 2 goes up. 4 times 2, 8. 8 and 2, 10. So 0 goes down, 1 goes up. 4 times 0, 0. Plus 1, 1. 4 times 0, 0. Khalas, one number is over now. So come to the new line, put 1 0. Okay, why only 1 0? Because only one number is over. Now you start with the 2 and do the same process. 2 times 5, 10. So 0 here, 1 up. 2 times 2, 4. 4 and 1, 5. Then 2 times 0, 0. 2 times 0, 0. Okay. Now second number also over. So come to the new line. This time put 2 zeros. Why 2 zeros? Because see, two numbers are over. Okay. Multiply with the 1. When you multiply something with 1, you get the same number. So I will get here 5200. Now third number is also over. So you put a line and now you add all the numbers. Okay. 0 0 0 0. Here also 0. Here 5 and 5, 10. 10 and 1, 11. Here put 1 up. 1 and 2, 3. Here 0, here 0. Now, what about the decimal? Count in this number after decimal. Let me erase this first. After you finish your multiplication, count. After point, how many number do you see? 1, 2, 3 here, right? 3. And here, how many number do you see? 1, 2. So 2 numbers here. Total, how many numbers? 5 numbers after decimal, right? So after 5 number here, put the decimal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put the decimal here. So my answer is 0.031. And after that there are 2 zeros, no need to write them. Khalas, answer will be 0.031. Okay. Now next question again. 17.15 multiply by 1.062. So I will start with the 2. 5 times 2, 10. 1 up. 2 times 1, 2. 2 and 1, 3. 2 times 7, 14. 4 down, 1 up. 2 times 1, 2. 2 and 1, 3. 2 khalas. Next line, put 1 0. Then start with the 6. 6 times 5, 30. 0 here. 3 up. 6 times 1, 6. 6 and 3, 9. 6 times 7, 42. So 2 here, 4 up. 6 times 1, 6. 6 and 4, 10. 2 numbers over, put 2 zeros down. When you multiply something with 0, everything becomes 0. So I will put 4 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Now 3 numbers are over, so down I will put 3 zeros now. Okay. Now when you multiply something with 1, you get the same answer. So I will get 5171. Okay. Now all the numbers are over, so we have to do plus now. Here 0, here 3, 9 and 4, 13. So 3 here, 1 up, 3 and 1, 4, 4, 5, 6, 6 and 5, 11. Here 2, here 7 and 1, 8, here 1. So I got what? I will write here 1, 8, sorry, 2, 1, 3, 3, 0. Where will I put the point now? Check. After point here 2 numbers and here 3 numbers. So again 5 numbers, right? So after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After 5 numbers I will put the point and my answer will be 18.21333 class. Okay? I hope you understood how to multiply. Now question number 17 from the exam. It will be based on division. Okay, I already told you, explained you how to divide, but let us do it again here. Okay, these are bigger numbers. Let us try. 52080. The first number goes inside the box, second number goes outside the box. Okay, can I start with the 5? No, 5 is smaller than 15. Can I start with 52? Yes. In the table of 15, do I have 52? No. So which number is close to 52? 15 times 3? 45. Okay, so I will take 15 times 3, 45. Okay, do minus, you will get 7. Next number comes down. Do I have 70 in the table of 15? No. So I have to choose a closer number. So 15 times 4 gives you 60. 15 times 5 give you 75. So see, I cannot take 75. So I will take what? 60. So times how much? Times 4. Correct? Do minus. You get what? 10. Next number 8. Now 15 times 6, 90. 15 times 7, 105. So see, what will I take? 105. 15 times 7, 105. You will do minus, you will get 3. The next number 0 comes down. Do I have 30 in the table of 15? Check. 15 times 2, 30. Yes. So my question is finished now. 15 times 2, 30. I got 0. Khalas. There is no number to bring down. Khalas. So answer is 3472. Okay. Let us do this question also quickly. 8890 divided by 40. Okay. So see, this is 40, right? So can I start with the 8? No. Can I start with 88? Yes. Now 40 times how much will give me close to 88? Simple. 40 times 2, 80, right? It is very close. Do minus, get the 8. 9 will come down. Again I will take 40 times 2, 80. See, it is close, right? Do minus, get 9. The 0 comes down here. Again I will take 40 times 2, 80. Why? Because see, 40 times 3 how much? 120. Yes, it will be bigger. I cannot take this. So 90 minus 80, 10. Do I have any number to bring down? No. I will put a point. Point gives me 0. Now again, can I take 120? No, because I have 100. So I will take again times 2, 80. This time I got 20 here. I have decimal, so again I can put a 0 here. Now 40 times how much? Give me 200. 40 times 5. Okay, so 40 times 5 will give me 200. Do minus 0. So 222.25 is the answer. I hope you understood it. Okay. Now next question. Here also we have to do divide, but see, we have fractions now. So what to do when fractions are there? I will tell you. This is 3 divide 1 over 4. Okay. So whenever you have fraction in division, we use a small trick. The trick is keep, change, flip. Keep, change, flip. Keep यानी keep this 3 as it is without doing anything. Change यानी change the divide. What is the opposite of divide? Multiply. So change it to multiply. And flip. Flip यानी the down number goes up number goes down. The reciprocal. So the 4 will go up, 1 will go down. Now solve it. This became multiplication question now, right? 3 times 4, 12. Taksim 1. 12 over 1, 12 only. Khalas. This is the answer. Finish. Easy, yes? Okay. In the next one, Hamad is at the tennis day camp. See, no need to read the full question. When he simply asks you here, see, find what? This. So when he said find this, khalas, no need to read the other thing. Okay. So 2 divide 3 over 5. Yes. Keep, change, flip. Keep, change, flip. I kept the 2, I changed the divide to multiply, and I flipped the 3 over 5 to 5 over 3. Now 2 times 5, 10, and Taksim 3. Now see, I cannot leave the answer like this. Okay, the upper number, the numerator, it should be smaller. Because it is big, I have to change it into mixed number. What is mixed number? How to do it? Let me tell you. This is 10 divide 3. Do 10 divide 3. And this time we will not use decimal. Okay, 3 times how much gives me close to 10? 3 times 3 is 9. Close, yes? Do minus 1. There is no number to bring down, yes? Stop. Don't put decimal now. I need 3 numbers for the mixed number, and those 3 numbers are this one, this one, this one. Take the 3, write the 3. Come down. You see 1, put the 1 up. Then go here. You see 3, put 3 here. So this is my answer. But he said interpret the question. When he says interpret the question, then we have to read the question. So let us see what was the question about. Hamad is at a tennis day camp. The coach has set aside 2 hours to play mini matches that last for 3 over 5 hours. Okay. Now they went for playing. The total time was 2 hours. Okay. And to play one mini match, they need how much? They need 3 over 5 hours. So he's asking basically how many games can we finish. Here I can see 3 games will be finished, right? But for the fourth game I don't have enough time. So my interpretation is I can finish 3 games in this time. This is my interpretation. Okay, nothing else. Now question number 18 khalas. Let us come to question number 19. The electronic part is almost about to be over. Same thing, fraction by fraction. So keep, change, flip. See, when you see Taksim, keep, change, flip. Keep the first one, change the Taksim to Darb, flip the 5 over 12 to 12 over 5. Now, I told you, if you see a same number up, same number down, khalas, cut them. Now 12 Taksim 6, 12 Taksim 6, 6 times how much give you 12? 6 times 2 gives you 12. So khalas, 12 Taksim 6 is 2. Khalas, answer is 2. Easy, yes? This type of question will come in the exam, no problem. You can do it. Okay, question number 40. This is a word problem. We have to read. Yusuf had 3 over 4 pound of fudge left. He divided the remaining fudge into 5 over 16 pound bag. Okay, fudge is a dish. Okay, so he has how much fudge? 3 over 4 pound fudge, and he divided it into some bags. So what are we doing? We are dividing the fudge into the bags, right? Dividing the fudge into the bags. So how much fudge do we have? 3 over 4. So we are dividing 3 over 4 into 5 over 16, right? So again, keep, change, flip. Keep, change, flip. Now, can I do something here? Check. 16 and 4. Can I cut them with the table of 4? 4 times how much give you 4? 4 times 1. 4 times how much give you 16? 4 times 4. So 16 Taksim 4 is 4. Now 4 times 3, 12. Taksim how much? 5. Yes? I cannot leave it like this because the numerator is bigger. So again 12 inside, 5 outside. 5 times 2, 10. Do minus 2. Now again the 3 numbers are 2, 2, 5. Yes? So 2, 2, 5. This is the answer. Okay? So I will have 2 complete bags, right? And the third one will be partially filled. So last question of the electronic exam. Then we will start the writing exam part, right? Question number 20. What does it say? Divide again. But how is this question different? We have mixed number. So simple, only one extra step. First we change the mixed number into fraction. How? 4 multiply 3. 4 multiply 3, 12. 12 plus 3, how much? 15. So 15 over 4. Divide. Here, 3 times 1, 3. 3 plus 2, 5. So 5 over 3. Now keep change flip. Keep the 15 over 4. Change the divide to derb and flip the 5 over 3 to 3 over 5. Now again see, I can cut the 15 with the 5. Yes. 15 taksim 5. 3. Yes. Now what do I have? 3 times 3. 3 times 3, 9. Here down 4. I cannot leave the answer like this. So 9 taksim 4. 4 times how much will I take? 4 times 2. 2 minus 9 minus 8, 1. So what are the three numbers? 2, 1, 4. So 2, 1, 4. Khalas. Okay, this is the answer. Okay, a landscape designer has 4 over 5 ton of mulch to divide equally among 8 customers. So what are we doing? We are doing the mulch divide into customers, right? So how many mulch is there? 4 over 5. And how many customers are there? 8. So see, there is no number below 8, right? How will I do the flip? So when there is no number, just put a 1 down. Okay, now you will be able to do flip. So 4 over 5, keep, change, and after flip it becomes 1 over 8. Can I cut something here? Yes, 4 and 8. They will go with the table of 4. 4 taksim 4, 1. 8 taksim 4, 2. What is left? 1 multiply 1, 1. And 5 multiply 2, 10. So answer is 1 over 10. Okay. So now the electronic part of the exam is over. From here I am starting the writing part. In the writing part 5 questions will come, right? So question number 21, yani the first question of the writing part. Represent a collection of equivalent ratios. This is about equivalent ratios that we did before, right? Let us read the question. Okay, I think the same question came here. This type of question will come, okay? Just see, same. Remember we did the question about fruit punch, soda and the ice cream. What are we finding here? We have to find what? Ice cream. So ice cream will go up, right? And what is given here? The 6 fluid ounce of fruit punch. So fruit punch will go down, yes? How much fruit punch given in the question? Here 9. And for this how much ice cream used? 6. In the question now how much do we have? 6 ounce of fruit punch, right? And we have to find the ice cream. We did this question before, right? 6 will go here. So ice cream will be 6 times 6 taksim 9. 6 times 6, 36. 36 over 9. 36 over 9 is 4. Okay. Khalas. So now question number 22. This is about graph ratio relationship. About the ratio relationship only. Now see. In this graph we are talking about two boys, Lexi and Andre. Two friends are making scrapbooks. The number of photos Lexi and Audrey place on each page of their scrapbook is shown in the graph. Okay, so they are making a scrapbook. Scrapbook, yani there is a book in which we put our pictures from childhood with friends, with family as a memory. Okay, so they are making their scrapbook. Okay, and on every scrapbook they're putting some pictures. So he said this graph is telling you how many pictures are they putting on every page. So he said read this graph and tell us what information do you get. So the orange one is Lexi. Let us talk about Lexi first. If I see the x-axis tells me about the pages, yes? So I want to see on one page how many pictures he is putting. Where is one? Here one. So on one page, how many pictures does Lexi put here? Check. 4 pictures, right? So Lexi is putting 4 pictures per page, right? Okay. What about Audrey? Audrey is the blue one, correct? So on one page, Audrey is, let me erase this so that you can watch clearly. Okay. Now, See, Audrey line is there in the middle, right? Middle yani what comes between 4 and 8? 6, right? Yani at in on one page, Audrey is putting 6 pictures. So what can I say about this? That Audrey is putting more pictures than Lexi. So my interpretation is that Audrey is using two more pictures per page than Lexi, right? Compared to Lexi. Khalas, this is a simple question, right? You just have to see and take out some information from it, and you have to compare it, and just have to write it, and you will get the marks. Okay, let us try this question. A sloth travels about 7 feet every minute. Yani in 1 minute, the sloth travel 7 feet. Okay, this information is given. Generate the set of ordered pair. Ordered pair yani the points. I told you na x, y, those points. We have to generate this ordered pair, okay? To find the relationship between the total distance. The total distance is what? Y. Check the graph. On the y, distance is given, yes? And on the x, time is given. Okay. For how many minutes? For 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes. So let us make a table. We have two things, right? So we will make the table for two things. So y and x. Let us take x and y. X and y. X and y. Okay. X is what? X is the time. So time is with the x, and the y is the distance in feet, right? Okay. So I need 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, and 4 minute. He said that in 1 minute he goes 7 feet. Okay, so 7 feet here. So think in 2 minutes how much will he go? One. How will you change the 1 into 2? You will do times 2, right? So do times 2 here also. 7 times 2, 14. 3 minutes. Yani 1 multiply by 3. So 7 multiply by 3, 21. So 1 multiply 4 will give me 4, right? So 7 multiply 4, 28. So I have my ordered pair now. What are the ordered pairs? First you will make the table in the exam, because this is writing part. I am telling you. First you will make the table. Then you will write the ordered pair. In the ordered pair, I told you first you will write the x, but then you will write the y. So what is the x? 1. What is the y? 7. So my first pair is 1 and 7. The second pair, 2 and 14. 2 and 14. The third pair, 3 and 21. So 3 and 21. The fourth pair, 4 and 28. So 4 and 28. After this, you have to put them on the graph. So first one is 1 and 7. Where is 1? Time. Time 1 here. And one, I will take a different color. With the 1, I need what? 7. So see, this is 4. This is 8. Between here is 6. So 7 should be here in the middle, right? Here. So I will put it with a, let's say, green color. So this is my 1 and 7, right? Okay, next is 2 and 14. So where is 2? 2 minutes here. And he need what? 14. So where will be 14 here? Between 16 and 12. I will get the 14 here. Yes or no? Yeah, no, here. They will meet here. So this is my 2 and 14. Okay. The next is 3 and 21. So where is 3? 3 is here. Okay, sorry, my line is not that straight. Okay, so 3 will be here. And where is 21? This is 20. This will be 22. So 21 will be in the middle here. Okay. So this is my 3 and 21. Finally, we have 4 and 28, right? So where is 4? 4 is here. Go up in 4. Okay, and 28, 28 is here. Okay, so yani they are meeting here. This is my 4 and 28. So finally you will put these 4 points on the graph and that will give you full marks. Okay, 45. Okay, one second, what happened? Okay, so question number 22 is also over. Question number 23, the third question for the writing part. Again, the question is about finding the whole. I did this question with you, right? Okay, part and whole. So let us read the question. The number of 6th grade students account for 35% of the total number of students. Okay, so total students in the school will be 100% in percentage, right? And how many are 6th grade? 35%. Okay. Now what does he say? There are 246 grade 6 students. So grade 6 students are how many? This 35% is 245. How many students are enrolled in the middle school? So he's asking you total how many students are there. So see, it is clear now. What do we have to find? We have to find the total, right? So total will go up, the whole, right? And the 6th grade students will go down. Total how much? 100%, 35%. In numbers how much? 245 students. Here, I don't know. So let us take it S. Now, 35 times 7. Okay, I know. See, how did I do it? Let me tell you the trick. I was thinking, can I change the 35 into 245 by multiplying something? So I just check the 3 and I just check the 24. 3 times how much will give me 24? 3 times 8 gives me 24. But if I, because there is 5 also, I know if I will do 35 times 8, it might give me a bigger number, right? So I just want to try 35 times 7. I think this will give me 245, not times 8, because times 8 I think will become bigger because of this extra 5. So let's try. 7 times 5, 35. 5 here, 3 up. 7 times 3, 21. 21 and 3, 24. See, jackpot. So Yane, I don't have to solve it. I can use my trick here. What is the trick? How will I change the 35 into 245? I will do multiply 7, correct? So how will I change the 100 into the total number of students? Multiply 7. 100 multiply 7, 700. Yani my number of student S is equal to 700. Okay? Khalas. This is your answer. Question number 24. Okay, what percent is represented by the bar diagram? In the last one, a bar diagram was given and we had to fill color inside it. This time, the bar diagram is already colored and we have to tell them this is how much percentage. So let us count how many boxes are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So in the exam, you will write 10 boxes is equal to 100%, right? So one box will be equal to, we will do Taksim, you know that, right? Because we are dividing the percentage into boxes. We are dividing the 100% into how many boxes? 10 boxes. Yeah, 100 Taksim 10, 10. Yani each box is equal to 10%. Now how many boxes are colored? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 boxes. So shaded region, shaded yani colored region, whatever. How many boxes? 9 boxes, right? Which means 9 times 10. If one box is 10%, then 9 box will be 9 multiply 10. Yani 90%. So this box, this bar diagram shows me 90%. So here I can write 90%. Can I write it in decimal? I told you, just write the number and after 2 number put the point. Correct? Can I write it in fraction? Yes, I told you. Percent यानी तकसीम 100. So I can write it as 90 तकसीम 100. Yes. 1010 khalas gone. So this will become 9 over 10 as a fraction. Okay. So question number 24 khalas. Like fourth question from the writing part. The last question of the writing part. It is about division of decimal number. See, we have to do simple divide, but the problem is this decimal. How to remove it? Just see what to do. Write the numbers 3.825. Okay, divide 0.25. Okay. After the point, I need equal numbers. Equal yani how many numbers here? 1, 2, 3. But how many numbers here? Only 1, 2. There is one number missing. I need the third number also. Fill it with 0. Fill it with 0. When we have same number after the point is cancelled. Yani the question is now what? 3825 Taksim 250. See, the decimal is gone. What did I do? Here I was having 3 numbers, right? But here I was having only 2 numbers. So I put one extra 0. Now here also it became 3. Here also it became 3. When they are same, you can remove the decimal. Okay. So now this is the question. Now let us do Taksim. You know how to do Taksim, right? 3, 8, 2, 5 and 250. Okay, check, this is 38, this is 25, right? Just the trick to think like how many times I take. So I know I can take 25 times 1 only, right? So I will try 250 times 1. 250 times 1, 250. Do minus 2 minus 0, 2, 8 minus 5, 3, here 1, 5 comes down. Now check. Again, how will you think 250 times how much should I take? Just look at the first two numbers here, 25, and then look at the first three numbers. Take one extra number here, 132. In the table of 25, which number come close to 132? I know that 25 times 5 gives me 125. And see, it is very close to 132. So I will take 250 times 5. It will give me 1250. So I will take 250 times 5, 1250. Do minus 5 minus 0, 5. Can I do 2 minus 5? No. So that this 3 will give a 1 here. This will become 2. 12 minus 5, 7. 2 minus 2, 0. 1 minus 1, 0. Khalas. 75. Smaller than 250. Put the point. Put the 0. 25 times how much give you 75? 3. So 250 times 3 will give you 750 minus answer is 15.3. 15.3. So I have tried to cover all the different type of questions and the concepts in this file. You can watch this file again and again until you understand the question. Still, if you get any doubt, you can always come into the class and ask me. I will explain it to you in the class also. I wish you best of luck for your exam. Prepare well. Goodbye. Have a good day.